All right, guys, what I wanted to do in this video is kind of explain how to put in rung comments, rung titles, and also talk to you guys a little bit about what the expectations are for the PLC 1 class, okay? So, oh, and we're also going to talk about labeling instructions. I know I've already kind of showed you how to do this, but I want to talk about some of the expectations for it, okay? So to put in a rung comment or title, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the side and right click. And you can see right here we have an edit comment or edit title. Now it doesn't matter which one you click on because they actually will take you to the same page and it will look like this. And you can see you could edit the title here and you could edit the comment. Now I want to go ahead and let's look at the other ones I've got here. This one up here is saying forward motor control rung. Okay, so it's telling me what's happening in this rung. It could also, a title could also be used to tell what's happening in the next 4 rungs, or it could be what this sequence of timers is doing, okay? So you don't have to do a title for every rung, but you do need to write a comment for every rung, okay? So I personally like the titles a little bit more, mainly because they put them here in the center, and I also like that the color is distinguishable against these yellow labels here. So I like that it's green as all. So, but I want to show you what it might look like. So you can see on this one, and this is just an instruction that turns on a light. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to edit the rung, and I'll edit the title this time. You can see it just puts your cursor where you want it. Okay. So this one will be forward light rung, and let's go ahead and capitalize that. Forward light rung. Okay. See that? Now, if I want to go in, if I wanted to go ahead and add a comment, I could edit the comment. Again, you could have done this all at once, and I could say, this turns on the light when the motor is in forward. Okay, and it could be hit enter, and you can see that way when somebody comes along behind you, they can just read right here and know what's happening, okay? So now on to the expectations. The expectation is you will put in enough notes and title, comments, all that for a teacher to come over and help you troubleshoot your program, okay? I want you to kind of come through and be thinking through each rung, and so if you can't think of a comment or a title for that rung, it might not even need to be there. So that's a thought process. All instructions need to have a title on the instruction or a description on the instruction that can distinguish what it is. Notice these ones say it's a stop button. I want to know that it's a button. You see this one's a forward coil. So I kind of know what that is doing. It's not just a random instruction, because sometimes I come over and help people and they don't have things labeled, and they're all confused, and then I'm confused, and I make people start from the beginning. So expectations are every single instruction will have a title. Every rung will have at least a comment, if not a title, okay? So I'll expect to come over and I don't have to be guessing and trying to read everything, all right? So I've shown you how to add in those comments and add in those titles. Again, if you wanted to edit one of these titles here, you just double click it and it'll come up. And if you wanted to edit the address, you can just click on the actual address, okay? So go ahead, and I want this to be in every activity, or I'm sorry, every program from now on. This will be the expectation. So good luck, and if you guys need any help or maybe something's not working correctly, please come and ask me.